Alright folks, here we go. Welcome for joining in for a career mode episode number 6, I believe. Yep. Nope. Episode 7. We'll adjust that real quick. Alright. Yep, so episode 7, here we go. This is going to be a fun one. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. We're just going to start things off at Talladega. No qualifying for this race. We'll start from the rear. And Spencer Boyd going to be on the pole here for this one. Of course, remember, we missed the playoffs. This is the start of the round of 6, and we will race these final 4 races of the season. So that way, come on tomorrow's live stream and tomorrow's episode, we should have a fun career mode coming up for you. So for right now, here we go. We'll just try to go for the win, if at all possible. The green flag is going to be in the air. And it's time to go racing. So already right off the start, of course, with this being a race at Talladega, obviously anything could happen in this race as far as who can win. You could very easily see another non-playoff driver win, and hopefully that would be us by the finish of this one. Great jump on the start, though, all the way down on the inside, quickly up to the 25th spot on the racetrack. Wasted no time trying to pass some trucks here. We're already making a block real quick down the back stretch. Everybody's going to be jockeying around for positions for sure. As now we look to the inside, going 3 wide up the racetrack, still 3 by 3 all the way through the field, getting bump drafted from behind now by Kyle Benjamin. And look at this opening stage of the race. Just imagine if we could have actually been in the playoffs, we could be in a very, very good situation here to start things off, even after starting at the rear. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go in the stage as well, so we'll see. Trying to get a big draft and a big run off the back bumper of Kyle Benjamin here. Probably going to need a little bit more help from behind if we're going to be able to do this. Not getting a ton of help from behind here. Sheldon Krieg trying to side draft us off the... Still not getting a ton of help. All the way back down to the inside now through turns 3 and 4. We are coming to the checkered flag. They are side by side for the lead at the end of the stage up in front of the field. As of right now on the inside line, it looks like it's the preferred line. Austin Hill going to pull away. And it's going to look like Austin Hill is going to win stage 1 here at Talladega. That's a good start to things here in this one. Sorry, that was Ross Chastain, not Austin Hill. I don't know why I was thinking Austin Hill. Excuse me, Chastain will win the opening stage of the race here. So we will get to restart in 19th this time, so that's pretty cool. And we'll see how we'll get to go in stage number 2. The green flag going to be in the air. Trying to get a good jump on the restart here, just like we did back in the last stage. Quickly down to the inside, trying to make it 3 wide on Gus Dean. Going into turn 1, we are still currently 3 wide, and he can't quite pull down in front of us and clear us there. Not as good of a restart as last time, but it's still pretty good. To the back bumper of Benjamin now, just trying to get this inside line going. Here we go. We got Natalie Decker here just behind us. Be nice if we can get a push, but it doesn't look like we're going to get one. A little contact with Travis Quaffle here. We tried to pull up in front of him and block him. That didn't happen. And now Natalie Decker is going to give us a push. Good side draft there off of Quaffle. Only 2 laps in this stage as well. Big run coming out of the back of the 52 truck of Friesen. We're going to jump to the inside, but he blocks us off. Look at this, though, as we try to hold on. Might actually have a shot here at the top 10 at the end of the stage. Hooked to the back bumper of the 52 of Friesen still. Now looking to the inside. He's going to block us. Oh, Jordan Anderson almost came up into the 18 truck. He went up high to either switch his lane or side draft. Maybe a little bit of both. Now he moves to the outside, trying to control both lines and hold on to as many points as he possibly can, as we're still hooked to the back bumper of the 52. To the inside of Friesen. He can't block the run on us that time. Big side draft through the tri-oval, getting a big run on him. And that will allow us to finish 9th at the end of stage 2. So we actually got 2 stage points, despite the fact that stage points aren't really going to mean much because we missed the playoffs, but gives us a better starting position though for the final, possibly the final restart of the race. And we gained 3 spots, so we're actually going to restart in 6th. Hopefully we can get down to the bottom here. Now, although we started the race on the top side of the track, there's a little different circumstance back in last versus middle of the pack now. Look at us go, right up the middle already, not only off the start, still staying right up the middle here. And now a battle for second, big side draft off of Jennifer Jo Cobb. Now a little contact down below us. Trying to really hold that inside line back as far as we can. Joe Nemechek is in the race lead right now. Still just trying to side draft. Now they're coming back up the racetrack. Another big side draft off the top. We're doing a good job in keeping them pinned back, but we're not getting a lot of help from behind us. I believe that's Jordan Anderson just behind us. No, it's Kyle Benjamin. Benjamin's been pushing us quite a bit in this race too. Nemechek goes high for a second, and now we're 3 wide all the way in the top lane of the racetrack, and we're 3 wide for second. Enfinger's got a big run to the back of the 87 truck. He gets slowed down. Now we got a big run coming. Nemechek just trying to block all 3 lines, and we got hooked. We got hooked there for a second. Oh, what a tough break, as we're going to fall way back now. And still just trying to find our way in line, but nobody's able to help us until finally Benjamin gets to our back bumper again. Wow, we fall all the way back to 20th, unfortunately. What a terrible set of circumstances there. Falling from 2nd to 20th. In a matter of about a little less than a half a lap. Aggressive with the side drafting. We got into Grant Enfinger, who's right up the middle. He lost a couple spots, but we lost a lot of them into the wall, and that held up the outside lane, especially with Kyle Benjamin just behind us. We're almost seemingly too far behind this group ahead of us. Benjamin going to try to give us a push now down the back straightaway again. We definitely need this. We need Benjamin to keep pushing us if we're going to want any sort of a shot here to try and get a run on these guys ahead. Yeah, really big run coming now here on Todd Gilliland. 4 laps to go at the line though, so as far as trying to win the race goes, we're starting to slowly run out of time. Down to the inside. Joe's going to get underneath Gilliland there. Kind of separating ourselves from the pack behind us. We're up to 19th, and we'll have to see if we actually stay green to the finish of this race too, because I'm not sure if we will or not. Go up, we're going to side draft off of Johnny Sauter, and we're going to move up to 18th. Sheldon Creed kind of losing those trucks just ahead of him. We're going to get to his inside here for 17th. 3 laps to go at the line. In the final 4 laps of the race, can we go from 20th to 1st? Not impossible. Oh, and there's a big wreck! Looks like Tyler Dipple goes around. I think he spun off to the inside. Everybody was able to miss him because of it. I thought we were going to have the big one right in front of us for a second, but that wasn't the case. Wow. Travis Kvapil in the lead at Talladega, and we'll have a restart. And we'll go to overtime here, so we will only have 2 to go at the line. That's going to give us one less lap, trying to go from 16th to 1st. And a quick amount of laps here. Green flag back in the air again at Talladega. And really not much time to waste here. Mason Macy thought about moving up there. The outside's checking up a little bit. Trying to get into the back of Forster. He won't get going. We got to jump to the inside now. I don't think we got enough help. Trying to side draft the 3 truck though of Jordan Anderson and keep him pulled back. Here's Benjamin. He's helped us out the majority of this race so far. I don't know what more he's got to offer though for us. They're 3 wide, almost making contact up there just ahead of us. Oh, got a little tight there at the last second. Oh man, Buck got hooked by the 44. Pushed us in a bad spot that time. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go here at Talladega. Looks like we might have had a shot to win this race, but now we try to get every position we possibly can here. At least looking for a top 15. So we go to the inside of Jordan Anderson. Taking it 3 wide up off of turn 4 right now. Currently in the 13th spot, trying to just hold on. Big side draft there on Anderson. Push from behind, coming from Sauter at the line. We're going to finish 16th, no, 15th. We barely beat Penn Rhodes. Didn't think we were going to there, but 15th place finish for us, and the checkered flag is going to wave for Austin Wayne Self. Self is going to get the win here at Daytona. Or sorry, Talladega. And we'll remain 20th in the point standings. Austin Wayne Self with that win. Remember, it's his 2nd of the year, but he was not able to even make the playoffs to begin with after having that first win back in the regular season. I don't know if you guys saw that outside of the actual Clean Racing headline, but underneath it said skeptics say it won't last, and we'll see.
I'm telling you, that was a good, hard, clean race. That's the way to do it. You know what? You've been doing a great job out there. Very clean and very respectful racing. Keep it up.
Keep forgetting I have the option to comment a video. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Yeah, just a lot of good compliments coming our way, so we'll compliment them right back here. So we got 3 races to go on the season to finish up this stream. And the next race is going to be at Martinsville. Now, the first race here, we were really lacking on speed, but we're going to have a little bit better game plan coming for us. I don't know why I took the short track chassis for the last race, but man. When is your next Xfinity or Monster? So, Xfinity or Cup Series, I have an Xfinity Series stream coming up tonight at 9:15, right after this stream, Edward. And that race will be at Kansas, and that'll start the round of 8 in the playoffs, in fact. So that'll definitely be a fun one coming up here. We're just rounding out the rest of the season here in the Truck Series for our rookie season in the career mode. Yeah, it was a bad idea using my short track chassis in the last race there. Oh well. So here at Martinsville for the Truck Series, we'll qualify here for this race, and we'll see how it goes. Even though last time we raced here, we did qualify as well, and we qualified dead last because we didn't have any sort of speed in the car that was able to compete for a win, or even a 31st place finish. I mean, we were way behind everybody, so hopefully things will go for the better here. Quickly getting on up into 4th gear. Let's get our qualifying lap going. Yeah, this truck just feels super slow still at Martinsville. I don't know what it is, but ran good at Dover earlier in the year on a short track, so I don't know what the deal is. 22.469, 28th, so I guess it was better than last time, but I don't know why we're so slow at Martinsville, though. I mean, that's just does not seem right. So goal position's 15th, of course, just like the last 2 races we finished inside the top 15. I don't know exactly how this one's going to go, though. It's going to be a tough race to finish that high. Handley Decker is starting at the rear, and so is Austin Hill, and Josh Galicki for that matter. So I think we're getting a little bit better starting position. I think we're starting 26th instead of 28th. But the green flag is going to be in the air, and here we go. We'll hope for the best. That's all we can do. We got 5 laps in the opening stage here as we bowl it into turn 1. Everybody on the brakes hard. I was not expecting that at all. That slows our speed down a ton coming off the exit of the corner. Trying to stay to the inside of Gustine now for the 25th spot on the racetrack. Ooh, I saw that truck coming on the inside. I think it was Josh Rioux behind us. And he was so close throwing it in the back of us after we pulled down on a late block. We're just holding these guys up. I know we are, but I have a bad feeling we have the potential to finish dead last again if we don't try to just block these guys. So hold on for every position we possibly can, even though we're not in the running for points at all. Got 2 laps to go in stage 1. Oh, Ryum just beat us off the corner. So we'll let him go. And we'll just stay right behind him. And we are just not taking off the exit of these corners. Lacking on straightaway speed by so much here. Oh no! Now we hit the curb, around we go. And the caution's going to fly for us spinning for turns 3 and 4. So we do end up last anyway at the end of stage 1. And it's just a train wreck of a season. Looks like everybody's going to hit pit road. Guess we might as well top off on fuel. We'll take our 4 fresh tires now. Green flag going to be in the air. Here we go. Stage 2 underway. 5 laps to go. Man, everybody's checking up again. Oh man, we were 4 wide off the exit of turn 2 there. We did gain quite a few spots though. I'll give ourselves that one. Still kind of stuck on the outside, at least on Clay Greenfield right now. One of our allies in the garage area. So at least we have moved up to 28 this stage, off the curbing a little bit, gets us a little out of shape. Austin Hill's going to drive on by, so is Josh Ryum. Nope, not quite. We're going to get by Ryum again. Bouncing off the curb, able to stay on the track though, without spinning out this time. 2 to go here in stage 2. Just allowed Balicki to get under us now. So as long as we don't take a spin through turns 3 and 4 here, I think we'll be able to hold on. Oh no! So luckily the stage came into an end there. Top 10 cross the start finish line, so we are going to finish 30th here. Edward, are you late? No. 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Right after this stream, we will have an Xfinity race coming up. So late to this stream, yes. All you missed was the Talladega race, but I mean, we're just filling out the rest of the season with our self-owned race team, essentially, and we'll be selling it out at the end of the season because I really don't want to go through any more struggles with this team like I'm already having. You need it. Yeah, trust me, I mean, it's kind of sad on the weekends not watching NASCAR. I did watch the iRacing race that they had held on Fox Sports 1 last weekend. I thought it was pretty fun, but still just kind of stinks not having actual cars on the track. Hopefully sooner rather than later we can get on according to schedule at this point for May 3rd. Hopefully they can reschedule all the cup dates at least going forth for the rest of the season. They're in the works of trying to do that. I don't know how they can. But yeah, hopefully they can somehow find a way. We had another great restart, and because of that restart, we had moved up to 22nd. We're trying to work on Spencer Boyd here. We do have a little bit fresher tires than everybody on the racetrack, in fact, so Up on the curb there, pulling alongside of Spencer Boyd. Austin Hill trying to follow him through. Well, we're going to clear him for 21st, and now in fact to the inside of Gustine for 20th. So the fresh tires alone is seemingly helping us quite a bit. We might be able to get that goal of a top 15. Got 7 laps to go, and we're in 20th right now, but it's a lot better than what it was looking. Looked like it was going to be tough just to finish inside the top 30 there for a little bit. Beginning of the race. Oh man, a huge curb hop there into the side of Natalie Decker. A little more contact off the exit of turn 4. So we're up to 19th off of turn 2. We're running out of laps though to try to get into the top 15. We'll keep it going. Give ourselves a shot here. Can't quite get to the inside of Quaffle yet. Got 5 laps to go though. Yeah, that bump kind of shot him way out in front of us now. Gonna take an extra lap just to get to him. Four to go. Deep dive to the inside. A little bump, a little run. And we're up to 18th. It's not clean, but I'm doing whatever it takes here to try to get that bonus incentive. Plus, again, we're not racing for points anymore because we didn't even make the playoffs. Trying to work on Tyler Dipple now for 17th. 2 laps to go at the line this time. We still have to pass 3 more trucks to get our top 15 streak to keep it going at least. Clean pass on Tyler Dipple there for 17th through turns 1 and 2. White flag is going to be in the air. 1 lap to go this time by. We'll try to drive it in deep on Christian Eckes for 16th. Nice clean pass on him as well. So we're up to 16th. We're going to drive it in deep for the 15th spot here on Austin Wayne Self down onto the curbing. But yeah, we were just way too far behind. So it looks like we're going to bring it home in 16th. Not too bad. I'll take it. You'll be locked down soon. Yeah, actually for the next 4 days I'm technically locked down. My job is deemed essential, so I still, thankfully for that sake, have a job right now. I'm not unemployed, but the hours have shifted. I'm working 12 hours, 12 and a half hours a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that's why the streams are later at night. Once my schedule goes back to normal, they'll probably be held about 7, 8 o'clock-ish instead of waiting all the way to 9. But I have 4 days to rest now, having off the next 4 days with the way the schedule is for me. So that's why I have a little bit later of a stream tonight, and I'm able to squeeze the Xfinity race in, but it's the only reason I'm doing a later stream tonight, despite being tired, so hopefully that doesn't make myself lack in performance. Especially knowing that I'm going to be end up using the steering wheel for that race at Kansas. A little tired right now, not gonna lie, but I'll get through it. Somebody has major beef with you. Oh, Jordan Anderson's arrival? Oh man, Anderson's such a nice guy too. Why hasn't he been suspended yet? I'm sick of him running. I don't really remember us having too many altercations with each other, but okay. I know in this race we definitely pushed him once to gain a spot, but like how he's the only one that is rivaling with me, and everybody else is like, yeah, you drove a straight race. Yeah, you had a great race. Going four-wheeling with Natalie Decker, I guess. All right. So, got 2 races left. We got Phoenix and we got Homestead. Not sure what the playoff implications look like heading into this race. So we'll get the work plan started off here. Obviously, short track chassis here for the short track race at Phoenix. So we got 2 more races left with our own team, and then we'll sign with somebody for next season. So we'll try qualifying here. I'm not sure what that's going to bring exactly, but we'll see if that'll bring anything to the table. I know this for sure should be a pretty quick race. Hopefully these last 2 races go by somewhat quick so we can get that race started at 9:15 as planned tonight. If we do end up starting it about 5 minutes after, that's alright. At least it'll be right around the normal start time. So our one lone lap here in qualifying, 28.681. It's 23rd fastest. So we'll just have to see how that is going to be here in this one. Cutoff race for the round of 6 here to see who will be in the championship 4 at Homestead in the next race. Parker Kligerman, been struggling all weekend. He's not a playoff driver anyway, so nothing too serious there, I guess. Clay Greenfield, Mason Macy, both starting at the rear. So here we go. Green flag is going to be in the air. We are going to be set for action here at Phoenix in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. 5 laps in the opening stage of the race. Quickly down to the inside. Going to take it 3 wide into turn 1. Driving it in pretty deep for the most part. And we're going to make the pass there on Natalie Decker and Corbin for it, or Gustine, and Dylan Lupton for that matter. So we got around 3 cars through the opening corners of the race, so that's pretty good. Oh, crossover move though by Gustine down to the bottom underneath of us now. A little contact in the process there with Natalie Decker. And now we're stuck on the outside here at the turns 1 and 2. 3 wide for a short second there as we have Matt Crafton not too far behind us trying to squeeze up the middle. A little contact there with Tyler Ankrum. He gets loose in the corner. Did a great job saving it. We go all. Crafton seems like he's faster than Ankrum and Decker, but he's just kind of boxed in. Just blocked off Joe Nemechek there. That was a close one. Two laps to go now. We're still in 23rd, right where we started the race. Gonna pull him a little bit there, down on the apron through the dog leg. You'll be seeing us do that quite a bit throughout the course of this race. Waffle gets by us, and Forrester just really throws it in there at the last second. Oh wow, we got really loose, and now we got a truck rather, going around towards the back. I didn't see who it was exactly. I want to say it was Corbin Forrester. I know he was who started getting loose there. So the caution's going to fly. We're going to pit here on sequence, it looks like, with the rest of the field. And we actually lost 6 spots on pit road, unfortunately. So we're about to go green here. And the green flag is going to be in the air here at Phoenix. And we're back to racing 5 laps in the second stage, just like stage 1. Forster taking it 3 wide all the way down to the bottom. 4 wide now through turns 1 and 2. Look at us get the run off the top that we needed just to try to clear all these guys. Barely going to be able to clear. Oh, Lupton able to drive it up under us anyway. Kind of got a little too tight through turns 3 and 4. So we're still holding on to 30th, at least for right now. Next race at Homestead, we're not going to qualify here. Try to speed things up as quickly as we can. 2 laps to go at the line there. And the 34 truck of Josh Balicki is going to get under us as we get a little tight into turn 1. Going to drive it off the corner pretty well, though, to at least hold on to 31st slightly. We're actually going to work back to the inside of Josh Balicki now into turn 3. We try to get him back for the 30th spot on the racetrack, side by side. Can't quite clear him off of 4. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go here in the second stage of the race. Ross Chastain currently leads stage 2. He's still looking for a shot here to make it to the championship in Miami. And Ross Chastain's going to win stage 2 here at Phoenix. We get to the inside. And we're going to finish 29th in stage 2. Through that final corner, making a pass on Parker Kligerman. So with that caution, we're going to pit. Looks like Kyle Benjamin's going to pit also. Wow, quite a few guys towards the rear of the field all pit. We lost 8 spots, or no, we lost 1 spot there. Yeah, our pit crew does not seem fast in this race. So restarting on the outside, the green flag's going to be in the air. We're at a disadvantage again. Just like on the last restart. Going all the way down to the bottom, at least tried to on Travis Quaffle there, but there was really just nowhere for us to go. Field checking up through turns 3 and 4 there. We're going to make some passes. We got a lot of drivers on older tires up ahead of us. 7 laps to go here at Phoenix. How much faster are we going to be versus them? Deep dive into the corner. A little contact with Lupton. Look at Johnny Sutter trying to go around the outside as well. We're quickly up to 19th. Great shot at a top 15 finish again. 3 wide down to the bottom through 3 and 4. We're going to make the passes. Down to the inside now on Joe Nemechek. Through the dog leg. And we're up to 15th before we get into turn 1 again. I'm surprised how fast of a truck we've got right now. And again, I know we're on fresher tires, but we got a good shot at the top 10 here out of nowhere. To the inside of Tyler Ankrum. 5 laps to go in this race. Now going for 12th. And we're going to get it. We've just passed Austin Wayne Self and cleared him up off of turn 2. Now looking to the inside of Tyler Dipple for 11th. And I wonder if out of nowhere, do we actually have a shot to win this race if we get a caution? Oh, we get booted from behind from Sauter. A little bump and run. Johnny's going to get on by, so we're going to move back to 12th now. Wasted absolutely 0 time making that move, and look at that, 3 wide all the way up ahead here with those lap trucks now. 3 laps to go. Into turns 1 and 2, just trying to hold on to 12th here. And now Austin Hill going to make a pass around us on the outside. So we're back to 13th. Comes Christian Eckes. Going to drive it in deep on him here, but he's still got a run coming off the exit of the corner. 2 laps to go. Now we're back to 14th, but it should be able to finish inside the top 15 no matter what here. And we still got a shot at the top 10. Two laps to go at the line. Back up to 13th again. Are we going to get a caution before the end of this race too? Because if that somehow happens, something even crazier could happen. A little contact there with Austin Hill. And this is such a close battle for position right now. Gonna take it 3 wide into turns 3 and 4, down to the bottom. Trying to get whatever sort of a run we can. We're 3 wide for 9th. So we've got a chance at our 4th career top 10. Oh, that was the last lap of the race. That's a bummer. I was thinking we had an extra lap for some reason. Nope. A little bit of a psych there. So we actually moved up to 19th in the point standings, passing our rival, Jordan Anderson. So we did get 3 top 15s in a 4-race stretch. So we got the sponsorship bonus here heading into the final race of the season now. As usual, perfect race. Going camping with Ben Rhodes next weekend. And everybody's saying that we're their best friends, but it can't be the case. You can't have that many best friends, can you? So we got one race at Homestead. We'll try to go. Yeah, we'll try to go out with a bang here. Try to get a top 10 finish. We finished 11th in the last race. We were so close to getting it. I think we're gonna have a little bit better truck here, for sure. So this truck is going to be maxed out. And yeah, final race of the stream is going to be coming up here. Again, no qualifying, no practice. Just going to get on with the event. So starting from the rear of the field, see if we got anybody going to the rear. Tyler Ankrum is going to sit on the pole here. Raphael Assard and Jordan Anderson are starting at the rear. Anderson's a rival of ours, so we'll have to be careful and try to stay away from Jordan Anderson as much as we possibly can. We're going to start 30th then instead, and the green flag is going to be in the air. We are underway here at Homestead. Final race of the season in the truck series. We got 2 laps here in the opening stage. A little contact there down the back straightaway and into turn 3, but we're going to get on by both of them. Both him and Raphael Assard. We got Jordan Anderson just in front of us now. White flag in the air though, 1 lap to go in the stage. Quickly just trying to get away from Anderson as quick as possible. Kind of surprised he's being nice with us so far. I'll take it. Oh, a little contact with Kligerman. Right at the end of the stage, though, we're going to finish 28th in stage 1. Guess it could have been worse. We'll pit here at the end of this stage because nobody else is pitting. We're at the rear, or at least towards the rear of the field anyway, so... Gonna pit, we'll take the 4 fresh Goodyears, and we'll start stage number 2 here at Homestead. Got 3 laps here in stage 2 this time. Pretty good restart down the back straight, at least. A little tight through turns 3 and 4, getting up into the 33 chuck of Josh Reum there as we try to make the pass on him. Still can't complete it. 2 to go at the line in stage 2. We at least just try to better our position. Look at Nemechek getting a big side draft off of us there that time. But still off of turn 2. We're going to clear him for 27. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go in the second stage. Check the brakes a couple times, we're going to get on through, and here we go. Making some moves on the final lap of the stage. We're going to be making a big, bold one down to the inside. Little rub there with Spencer Boyd, just trying to get whatever position we can. When will the end of the stage come? It does now. We barely beat him at the line. So we'll be 19th at the end of stage 2, and we'll start this third and final stage. We're obviously going to pit. We'll repair any damage that we might have. Quarter tank of fuel is plenty. We gained 3 spots on pit road, so we'll actually restart in 16th. And let's see what we've got. The green flag is about to fly here, and the third and final stage is underway at Homestead. 10 laps in this final stage of the race, in the final race of our rookie season here in the Truck Series. Trying to go right up the middle on the restart. This might not work out for us down the back straightaway. It's definitely really tight, just trying to side draft off of whoever we can right now. A little loose on the entry to that corner that time. Trying to stay in line as much as we can at least. Oh my goodness, they're 4 wide, 5 wide now at Homestead. My goodness. How do we go 5 wide in the Truck Series here at Homestead? With contact, and we somehow still made it through the corner. Man, this middle to back of the pack, though, it has definitely been racy over the course of this season. That is for sure. Hopefully I'll have a better handle in truck too. It seems like our truck is tight a lot of the places we go to. So we're sitting back in 23rd despite restarting in 16th there. Seven to go. So we're not going to have a terrible time into the end of this race at least. Once again, we got a NASCAR Xfinity Series stream coming up for you guys next. Then 5 to 10 minutes after the finish of this race. Wow, drove them way too deep into 3 and 4. Oh, Anderson about ran us over. Definitely had to let him through there. 6 to go. Anderson gains 2 spots coming off of 4. And in total, we're going to lose 1. We're going to get around Forbister off of turn 2 at least, so we're back up to 23rd once again. Five to go. Down to the inside of Anderson. Big deep dive there into turns 1 and 2. Down to the inside of Clay Greenfield as well. Can we somehow clear them both coming out of turn 2? Oh boy, a little contact. Can't quite clear Greenfield as we still try to stay to the inside of him now through 3 and 4. And for sure we'll slide up in front of him this time. Anderson's actually going to be side by side Greenfield off of 4. 4 laps to go. So remember, we somehow got to get a top 10 to get a little over another $8,000 bonus. Being in 21st with only 4 to go, it's not looking like we're going to finish inside the top 10. Guess you never know, but we're definitely going to need a caution. We're going to want any sort of a shot to do that. Big run on Todd Gilliland, at least down the backstretch as well. That'll move us up to 18th. Had to tap the brakes through 3 and 4 there to keep from running over Dylan Lupton. Going to get around him down to the inside of Balicki for 16th. 15th, Gus Dean just in front of us now. So we're going to move up into the top 15. We got 17% tire wear left. Plenty of fuel to the end, and Homestead not really known for big tire situations like this, but white flag in the air. 1 lap to go here at Homestead in the final race of the season. Little contact there with Spencer Boyd. That's going to hurt us a little bit. We get a push from behind as well from Kyle Benjamin. So checker flag going to be in the air here. Harrison Burton's going to get the win at Homestead. And honestly, I didn't even see who the championship for was coming into this race. So I have no clue who won the title. Sauter won stage 1, Moffitt won stage 2. Harrison Burton won the race, and I have a feeling he is going to be the champion. Champion and the race winner. Yep, that was true. Harrison Burton wins at Homestead. He had to finish second or better because Moffitt finished third, but pretty good race there. And a good championship there for Harrison Burton. Alright, he won that season opener at Daytona too. So he won the season opener at Daytona. He only won 4 races all season if you count this one. So yeah, not going to roll too much further into this video. We'll see who we'll sign with in the next one. And we definitely didn't get our top 10 there. Like how they just like, they compliment us by not inviting us to go. Like we have an obligation, we have to go, you know. Like he's like, we are going fishing this week. Like he already has his boat like on the dock ready to go. He's just waiting on me, and we can't leave him hanging. That's the feeling I get with these guys. I know it's never too early to start planning for next year. It might be too early because yeah, we'll just exit. We'll exit out of it right now. So yeah, that's gonna be it here for this this edition of the NASCAR Heat 4 Career Mode, episode number 7, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button down below, whether it was the commentary, the racing action over the course of the video. Hit the subscribe button for more daily NASCAR content such as videos like this, and I will see you here in a couple minutes for that NASCAR Xfinity Series stream. So long, folks. Catch you next time.